It's high time that you so-called blacks and Hispanics, like I said, wake up out of sleep. Because you have a divine rendezvous with destiny to be the rulers in the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be established on this earth. You're going to be the next rulers on this earth. You are God's chosen people. You were given the divine oracles from the Most High. Christ died for you, like we were bringing out in Luke 1:68. Your salvation is that you're going to be saved out of the hands of your enemies, to perform the promises and the covenant that was made with your forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Give me Joel 3:9.
Joel 3:9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war.
The Bible says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, the nations, prepare war. What did Christ say in book of Matthew? There should be wars and rumors of wars, earthquakes in diverse places. This is how we know that we're living in the last days. The last days of what? The last days of the rulership of you so-called Europeans. The last days of the rulership of that fourth kingdom, or the fourth beast that the prophet Daniel spoke of in Daniel's the 7th chapter, which is the Roman Empire, which is about to come down and be destroyed. Right now as we speak, there are over 10,000 nuclear warheads being aimed at America, sitting down in their silos over in Russia, over in China, pretty soon in Iran, in preparation for the Third World War. The Bible says in the book of Joel 3:9, it says what? Read that again.
Prepare war.
Just read it again from the top.
Proclaim ye this among the
It
Gentiles.
says proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Read on.
Prepare war.
Prepare what?
Prepare war.
The Bible says prepare war. Read on.
Wake up the mighty men, and let all the men of war draw near.
That's what's going on right now. A lot, as we speak right now, there are over 120 actual wars and Cold War conflicts taking place all over this earth. War taking place all over this earth. That's why, you know, not to change the subject too much, when we come back and we deal with you so-called hip-hoppers, you know, there's a lot of things going on all over the earth. There are wars going on, and all they can talk about is getting crunk and doing all kind of nonsense. So we're going to deal with that in a second. But we're bringing out about World War III. Read on.
Draw near, let them come up, beat your plowshares and the swords.
The Bible says beat your plowshares and the swords. What is a plowshare? That's an instrument that's used to cultivate the earth. What is a lot of these nations are doing? They're using a lot of their funding that they have. Instead of spending money on food, they're spending money to build weapons. Just like North Korea. North Korea got their people starving over there, but they're building weapons. Okay? The Bible says to do what? Read that again.
Beat your plowshares and the swords, and your pruning hooks into spears.
Pruning hooks into spears. That's what the nations are doing. Hold that. That's not it. Give me the book of Jeremiah 50 and 29. Okay? That's not it. Book of Jeremiah 50 and 29. Okay? We'll deal with that. Okay? Jeremiah 50 verse 29. We're going to bring out further about Third World War. Like I said, as we speak, over 10,000 nuclear warheads being aimed at America. The Bible says this time period now is going to be just like in the days of Noah. What was happening during the days of Noah? People were eating and drinking, giving into marriage, walking around as if everything is a-okay. They looked at Noah as if he was a fool. They looked at Noah as if he was a drunkard. Okay, they even called him a drunkard. It's the same way how the people look at us. They come by and they look at us and they point fingers at us. That's why the Bible says it's going to be just like in the days of Noah.
Alex Jones and InfoWars.com. So you're what, Alex Jones and also these
Jeremiah 50 and 29
Yeah, we're
verse.
here recently, right?
It says, call together the archers against Babylon.
The Bible says, call thee the archers against Babylon. Call thee together the archers against Babylon. Read on.
Against Babylon, all you that bend the bow, camp against it, round about.
The Bible says, call ye together the archers against Babylon. What are the archers? The archers are all the nations with the nuclear weapons. As you see right now, they're talking about invading Iran. What did Putin say the other day? He said to Bush, if you invade Iran, what's going to happen? We're backing, the Russians are backing Iran. They are backing Iran. So the minute you step foot in there, and the reason, what does Iran want to do with those nuclear weapons? They want to get the nuclear technology to build nuclear weapons to launch missiles at Israel.